All right, haves and have not fans. This is a still from the Final Temptations event last week. There was another scene that had never been seen before, and that was just simply Veronica inside of Catherine's house. But not too much to say there. This scene had way more meat to the sandwich, if you will. So there's a lot to talk about here. So please take a moment, go ahead and hit subscribe. That way you don't miss out whenever I post new content to the channel. Follow me on social media. Links are in the description below. Let me just double check real quick because I'm pretty sure we're close. Yeah, we're currently at 174.3 thousand subscribers. So we're less than 700 away from 175,000. And follow me on social media. Links are in the description below. This picture is pretty interesting because just to kind of, jump to it, Benny gets a new house. And when I tell you that hit home, I'm like, dang it. Not only is he getting a new house, but it's blue, and that's the color of that's basically, if I get approved for the house I'm trying to get signed up for, I want it to be a shade of blue. Now we do see a woman way in the background on the front stoop, and I'm going to assume it's Rihanna. Possibly. It's difficult to tell because she's so far away, but just based on the promos and the complexion that we can see, we can somewhat assume it is her. And we see Candace and Benny giving each other a fist bump. So this is most likely, congratulations on getting the new house. I mean, hell, it looks like there's even a for sale sign in the front lawn. Now, this could be one of two things. This could be one of the final scenes of the series. I mean, think of it this way. The final episode, or like the final epilogue, the final montage, are the characters, and we get a reveal for, I don't want to say happy endings, but let me just say we get a reveal of their endings on the show. Obviously not everyone's going to get a happy ending, but this could go back to what Hannah's always been saying. You're going to get this house and whatnot, but because you got it through ill-gotten gains, you're going to lose it even sooner than you get it. Then you got it. So who's to say, like in the final season, episode 3, this is Benny's new house, but then by episode 8 he gets killed in the new house because the Malones hunt him down or something like that. But I would like to think this is the final episode. Benny, through legitimate means, earns the money to get this house as opposed to using the money from the criers. But I don't know. I mean, this could be either like towards like the final episode, or because it's like a happy moment, this could be like in the beginning stages of the final season, but then things will turn south as the season progresses. Because think of it this way. I wouldn't think that Benny and Rihanna would go out to like get dinner or anything unless they seal the deal with a house. So I'm assuming that, hey, this is great. Rihanna got finally found a house within my price range. In order to celebrate, I want to take her out. And then when they go out, that's when Benny encounters the Malones, and we see him with the bruise on his forehead. And then a few scenes later, we see him and Rihanna making out. But then the Malones, or Sandy, gets really mad and decides to get revenge. So Benny, unfortunately, will die in his new home. So that's kind of where I'm thinking things will go. Or again, and I know I sound like a broken record, this could be the final episode. We get the final goodbye between Candace and Benny before Candace decides to split town, and we'll find out what happens to her. Does she go with Charles? Does she get together with Mitch? Or does she just decide to go an entirely different direction? We'll just have to wait and see. But with that being said, that's all I have for this particular video. It's good to see these two smiling, even though I don't know how long it's going to last or how much sorrow they had to endure during the final season to even get to this happy moment. So thanks so much for tuning in. As always, I appreciate the support. If you want to donate to the channel, feel free to do so on PayPal or Cash App. And with that being said, I'll talk to you all in the next video.